Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doug Talks, your new favorite podcast in Arkansas. I am Dougie McDoubles, and next to me, I have one of my dearest friends in the entire world, a Tempest 7 legend. Some would say the bad boy of the group. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Drezden Plant in this piece. Buddy, how are you today, my friend?
I'm good.
It's good to see you, dog. Yeah, it's an absolute pleasure to see you, buddy. How has life been, man?
It's been good.
Yeah?
I cannot complain. No, I mean, bills are paid, you know.
Yeah.
Got food, so, yeah.
I respect
I'm happy,
that.
you know.
I respect that.
We're doing good. Son's happy. That's what I care about, so shit.
Good, dude. You and I had talked previously. We both had pretty great 4th of Julys, and it makes me very, very excited. And you've been on a tear lately with singles. You've been dropping constantly, my friend.
Thank you, man.
How many songs have you dropped in 2026 so far? We're officially in July.
2026. Well, it's been every 2 weeks, but it was supposed to be, but I've been a little bit inconsistent, so
Yeah.
I might have missed. I can't say for sure.
We'll
honestly.
say-
I want to say like 6 at least.
Yeah.
Probably.
Man, you have been going insane. Like, what has been one of your favorite songs at the moment?
That I have out, I'd say probably that new one, I'm Alright. I put a lot into that. I just woke up one day kind of by myself, and I don't have a lot of those days.
Yeah.
So I was just like kind of putting my thoughts out there. I had a chance to kind of relax and decompress on the song.
My friend, the NBA Finals are officially over. You are one of the key people that I know that enjoys a good NBA game. How crazy is it that the Knicks won, dude?
I love it for New York, dude. Seeing that city that alive
Yeah.
is so cool. They always say like, I'm not American, I'm New York. I'm
a New York. Yeah, from New York. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, and growing up in Ohio, I met a lot of people from New York in schools and stuff. So it's cool because I know all those kids I grew up with are happy.
I respect that. Even being a Boston fan, I was still excited for like the Knicks to win.
Yeah.
Like, and that might hurt some other people, but like as a Boston fan, I was ecstatic because, dude,
Go ahead.
Jeremy Lin, Carmelo Anthony, like all these players I have adored over the years. Tyson Chandler, Amari Stoudemire,
J.R. Smith.
Oh, dude, Steve Novak. Like all these great Amon Shumpert, all these great players like Raymond Felton I have admired so heavily, and to see that they couldn't, and to see Jaylen Brunson, someone that everyone doubted for
dude, I
years.
love Jaylen Brunson.
Yes.
That's one of them guys. I actually, whenever he was in that playoff series with the Mavs, I'd never heard of him before. I don't watch a lot of college basketball, which is crazy because he won 2 chips. I should have heard about him. But
Yeah.
whenever I saw him playing on the Mavs, I said he's going to be an all-star someday, and I still underrated him, which is like that just shows why he is the way he is, because he's been so underrated.
Yeah.
Because even like I was a big fan, like trying to tell everybody about him, and I still underrated him. So
Yeah, dude. It's my cousin DJ is a huge Mavs fan, and once he got drafted, it was all I heard was him and Luka were gonna clean up. It was over with, and then they got rid of him. He was like, dude, he's gonna win a ring before Luka. I know it. The Mavs ruined it, and he was right. Like
Crazy call.
He knew. Like the second when Dallas played Boston in the finals, game 1, he texted me and was like, "Hey man, you're gonna win the finals. I just want to let you know that Boston's gonna do it. Luka doesn't have the pieces that he needs right now."
What I got excited about earlier was, as a Boston fan, give me your feelings on the Jaylen Brown saga. I guess.
Honestly,
it was a trade. He got traded, right?
Yes,
For
yes.
picks.
So
Weak picks.
Jaylen Brown was traded to the Philadelphia 76ers for Paul George, 2 first-round picks, and 2 second-round picks. Now, as a true Boston Celtics fan, since when I really understood the game of basketball when I first saw it played at a professional level, it was Boston. So I've been a Boston fan for years. It broke my fucking heart. I thought, my buddy texted me and told me about it. I thought he was fucking with me. Because when Chaz and I were together, when he texted me, I Googled it. And Google did not have it out yet. Google, the news, I Googled Jaylen Brown trade, and nothing came up to date yet. And so as soon as I opened Instagram, Shams, dude, dropped the bomb. Paul George is going to Boston. JB's gone. It was so upsetting on a fundamental level that I'm unsure about Brad Stevens. Because what is his angle?
It had to be something deeper than basketball.
It's got
there's no that doesn't make basketball sense.
Did he lose his mind because we were running out of all these picks that we got? it's not going to matter if Philly has everyone. But I will say this. As a Boston fan and someone who knows Philly, they're not making it past the second round. It's still going to Philly's entire career with Joel Embiid is just going to be trust the process. And it's always going to be second round exits. Like,
if he's even healthy, he's really like never.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like,
I feel for him. That sucks. But
and look, if Tyrese Maxey, VJ, and Jaylen can all stay healthy, they could be a great contender in theory, But at the same time, I hope Jaylen Brown gets the yips and doesn't make another basket for 6 months and then is traded to the fucking Sacramento Kings. That is how I feel right now. I hope Brad Stevens is shipped to China to coach a couple teams out there before he goes back to being a part of basketball operations for the Boston Celtics. I think this new pickup with Mitchell Robinson as the center,
I like Mitchell Robinson,
is fantastic because that's what we desperately needed, truly. Look, Paul George is not the same person he was a decade ago. He's not the same person he was COVID, not the same person he was 3 years ago. He has done more podcast clips, than field goals made last season. It was very apparent. However, it gives Jason Tatum more of the keys of the kingdom along with Peyton Pritchard, because if Peyton is going to run the 1, that means Paul George will realistically be the 2 or the 3, and he will be a 3-point shooter. People forget that he went like 44% from the 3-point line last season, but he's a set shot guy now because of his injuries. He's not who he used to be. The only
Peyton Pritchard?
Peyton Pritchard is the point guard.
I know Peyton Pritchard, but this year you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about Paul George. Paul George is he doesn't have to go drive and be the main guy now. He can be the guy that Peyton Pritchard passes it to. JT goes down to the bucket, is about to get double teamed, kicks out, pulls that 3, hits the jump shot. It can be things of that nature. I have hopes, but I see us losing in the play-in.
Yeah, I don't think y'all are near as good of a team.
No, not in the slightest.
Jaylen Brown was like on par with Jason Tatum to me. I'm not gonna say either. I can't even. Who knows who's better? We're about to see who's better, I guess.
I think JT is better, but when it comes, I saw this clip and it reminded me of how bad Paul George is. It's that shot that ESPN caught of Jaylen Brown saying, "I got George," and then he proceeds to shut him down for an entire quarter.
Yeah, dude.
Like disrespectfully.
I really like Jaylen Brown as a player. I think he's.
That's a bad man, dude. To be honest with you, like Jaylen Brown is that dude, and it crushes me that he will not be wearing a Boston uniform. It breaks my heart that Boston was like, "Oh, I guess rivalries don't matter, so we're just gonna trade with our rival." It's just like, why? Philly is a garbage place with garbage people, and it's a garbage fucking foundation. And like,
ain't that where Beam's from?
Beam's from Philly.
Beam's dad's from Philly for sure. I'm pretty sure.
Fuck it. His dad knows
I said for sure. I'm pretty sure.
You know what I'm saying? His dad will respect it. His dad will be like, "Yeah, there's some bad plays. Like I'm from Texas, but like they're like, what about Austin?" I'm like, "Oh no, 6th Street's a fucking, it's a war zone."
I feel you. I'd say the same thing. About the place I'm from.
But at the same time, I hope for better days, because I sat through the Jay Crowders and the Giannis Jerebkos and the fucking Kelly Olynyk's. I'm tired of that. I want great players back in Boston. And the fact that Brad Stevens was like, "No, Giannis, we're good. We don't want to give up Baylor Shireman or Hugo Gonzalez." What? Have you lost your mind?
Is that a fact?
That's a real thing. That was officially announced that that was one, those two were Hugo Gonzalez was untouchable.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. He was one of their backups that did okay. But if Boston does what they do best, and no one knew about Peyton Pritchard till like a year and a half ago.
This before? No, this had to be after y'all won the chip.
This is what, Hugo?
Well, all this.
This was
like recent.
Yeah, this is like Giannis just went to Miami.
Yeah, so it's like in these sweepstakes.
This was last week.
Yeah.
They 2 days before Giannis went to Miami, they offered him to Boston because Giannis wanted 3 years, $35 million. They said no, 2 years, $30 million. And when we trade, we're not giving up Hugo Gonzalez. And he was like, "All right, cool." And then Miami signed him.
Yeah, that's sorry. I heard a Boston fan say it went from Giannis to
Paul
Paul
George.
George, and I guess that's why. So that hurts.
Yeah, he was literally coming to Boston.
No offense, Paul George. I like Paul George,
but at the same,
not Giannis.
Dog, if this was like 2018, I'd be like, yo, we just got PG, dog. I hope he wears 13. We're about to get Boston Celtic PG 13. No, dude, it's probably number 8. He's probably gonna play 47 games, if that. Like, he'll have all these podcasts with Celtics players, hopefully, and that'll be dope to watch because no one's interviewing Celtics players.
I know he wants a ring, though.
You know, and he doesn't deserve one, but
he's a dog, bro.
He's a dog.
He does some dirty work.
But, like, Jimmy Butler deserves one over him. Like, I can think of, like, 15 players that deserve a ring over Paul George, and it breaks my heart because
Jimmy's almost got there.
Dude, Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook.
I love Damian Lillard.
Like, Carmelo Anthony still needs a ring, and he's retired. It's devastating. Now
James Harden.
Oh, dude. James Harden was putting 16.
LeBron needs to come to Cleveland, and then he'll get his ring.
They'll trade him.
Who knows? If we get LeBron, I don't care.
James Harden was putting up 62 points on your favorite team on a random Tuesday night, and people forget about that a lot. They forget that, like, James Harden used to spank a lot of teams' ass on the Rockets.
But in the playoffs,
oh my goodness!
It's every time. It's
that once that first and second round hit, he's to be cold, and then he just slowly is bad.
Mm-hmm. He'll have 1 or 2 games where he pops off for 40, 50 in the playoffs, and that's it.
In his regular game seasons, he's like, "Oh yeah, I put up 68 points." You're like, "What did you just say? What on who? Yeah, oh, the Warriors." You're like, "What on Klay Thompson? You put up 64 points on Klay Thompson?" Yeah. Okay, good for you.
They almost beat the Warriors back in the day. Shit.
I know, dude. So now, like you said, you have a little bit of things that are in the Rocket docket, but I want to bring you here because you have some cool announcements to make. You've done a lot of hard work. You've put in the fucking effort. You've came through from the pub crawl. You busted your ass in so many occasions. Do you have any live shows coming up?
Tempest Takeover, August 22nd. Fort Smith Convention Center, yes.
Let's go, dude.
Got to be there.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
How long is your set?
20 minutes. So I'll be able to do at least 5 songs.
Oh, dude.
Maybe 6.
Yeah.
We'll see which songs I'm doing.
I mean, do you have any people coming on your set?
Yes, I'm going to be having Tabo, maybe Zanky perform Hacky Sack.
Oh, dope.
I love that song. That's one of my favorites I have out, so everybody should go listen to Hacky Sack.
That is dope.
And then definitely Regine, my dog Regine.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, dude, fire.
Hell yeah.
That song you put out with you, him, and Cade.
Yes, and that's probably K Vengeance too because
he'll be there. Okay, perfect.
And he'll be doing other songs with other people too.
Yes, yes, you have a full set with a whole squad of misfits. I'm so proud and happy for you, dog. This is dope.
That's what it's about, dude.
It really is. I remember when you first started doing, like, when I first saw the Pop Tropica clip, and I was just like, "Fuck, dude, this dude's good. He's about to be it." Really? Like, and we've talked about this a little bit briefly, but like, I remember your cooking videos first. And then
it makes me so mad. Those always do better than my music videos. Like
they always will, buddy.
They hit.
They always will.
Food. Everybody loves food.
Hey, the algorithm loves it. It's more aesthetically pleasing. It's okay. I understand. But I have been in awe of just your hustle and commitment to everything you do because you don't do it half-assed.
Thank you, man.
Like you come in, you'll work a fucking 8 to 10 hour shift. Come to Beams, do a podcast, then the next day you gotta go work another 10-hour shift, then you gotta come back and then do a full studio day, see your boy. Like, I'm very proud of your determination, man. Truly, it's something I deeply admire about you.
You work your ass off too, man. I see it all as a blessing.
It really is.
To be able to do work
is
a blessing.
It has changed my mindset drastically. Putting in an actual hard day's work compared to the latter of working like a 6-hour retail shift. Vastly fucking different of meaning of like when I say like, oh dude, I can't, like I gotta work Monday morning. It's like when the meetings are 9 p.m. If I was working retail, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't work till fucking 9 a.m. I'm out till 3. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Now it's vastly different. Now I have to be in bed by like 10 p.m. and that's already pushing it.
Yeah. It's a balance. You gotta have a balance for sure.
Yeah. How over the years have you been able to find that balance? Are you still looking for it? Are you still finding a routine?
This first year has been all about that pretty much because, I mean, I was like just going heavy into the music whenever I first started, just really thinking about nothing except it, and then just doing nothing but it, really. I was going to work, and then just music, music, music. And man, it like took away from my family in ways and all kinds of stuff. So I had to like really lock in, and just, it kind of took me away from the music, but it got life settled. And that's why I say it's all about balance, you know? Mm-hmm. So now I've found that, and I understand now, like, you just got to be careful because it's easy to get caught up in like the cycle of music.
Absolutely.
And just anything really, just like that lifestyle, even going to the bars and stuff. Mm-hmm. It's easy to get caught up in that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And when you have responsibilities, I mean, you gotta.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only just the responsibilities, like if it's one thing I know about you is you're a God-fearing man, and it's something I like. Again, I also deeply admire about you. How has that been over the years, since you graduated high school until this point? How has your relationship with God blossomed over the years? Because it's something that when you first came to Tempest, you had, I'm gonna let a little secret out. When you first came to Tempest, you were like, hey, I'm not going to be in this group if we're not like a God-fearing group. Like, I'm not going to be a part of nothing crazy. I ain't doing this, that, and the other. Like, if I'm going to be a part of something, it needs to be like all glory to him, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. And we all understood and respected that, and that's really what we kind of made a little bit of a focus towards and understanding in our own lives. How has that progressed for you over the years?
I feel like now it's not so like, I don't know, at first whenever you start your relationship with God, you start that journey, it can be a lot. I feel like for a lot of people, some people call it psychosis, some people call it a spiritual awakening, whatever you want to call it. It's just like whatever it is in your life that makes you really chase God, makes you start seeking God, can just mess up your mind. Mm-hmm. But damn, what was your question? Because I started thinking about how crazy I lost.
No, you're good.
I got for a little bit.
No, you're perfectly fine. How has it been trying to figure out your own sense of religion and understanding with God over the years, and where do you get to now, especially being a father?
It's heavy, but I feel like for most of my life, mm-hmm. I wouldn't have said that I had a relationship with God. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't understood what having a relationship with Jesus even meant.
Right.
You know, I would have just understood there's a Bible, there's church. You know, there's what people say, there's how certain Christians act, but like really it's a personal thing, and you need to seek him alone first. Mm-hmm. And so that was a lot for me. I felt like I was seeing a lot of things, understanding a lot of things at a deeper level from reading the Bible, and especially I felt like I was a bad person at first. Mm-hmm. You know, like, and this is something a lot of Christians go through.
Absolutely.
Like you read about Judas, you're like, am I Judas?
Yeah.
Type stuff. I feel like that's how a lot of people feel. But
you and I had this conversation a couple months ago when we first both got really into the group and we're inducted in, where you and I, we all talked about it a little bit in here. I absolutely agree. It's definitely, once you start to read up and understand, you're like, oh wait, what?
Yeah.
How hard did that hit you? Did it take a minute?
It hit really hard. I started feeling like, because I grew up in a Catholic family but I didn't really go to church. Like they would all say the Lord's Prayer, and I would kind of be the only one that didn't know the prayer. Yeah. And that's not like, to me, I don't care about that.
Yeah, and to be honest, it's not really even common knowledge to be certain. Like I couldn't tell you the Lord's Prayer anymore.
No. Yeah. But I feel like they really have a good relationship with God, and they kind of just showed me that God is love. You know, so it made a lot of sense to me. It kind of made my upbringing make sense. Mm-hmm. And I just like started realizing how much my grandpa did for me, really. And I'm trying to look after him in a lot of ways. Yeah. Because I realized I did have a really good role model as far as, you know, a good Christian man that I can look up to. Yeah. And I'm very grateful for that.
Well, when did that hit you? Like realizing you had like your grandfather was like a really good role model. Has that always been with you, or did that kind of hit you later years whenever you got more into religion and Christianity?
Yeah, it's definitely, the more I read the Bible, the more I realize my grandpa just was doing all these things without telling us he was doing these things. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And it blows my mind. And I kind of just want to be like that. And I realize that's kind of how you do it. A good Christian doesn't put a cross on everything he does. Yeah. He just makes the best shoes he can, you know, and does it with love.
Whoa. Hey,
that's not my quote.
That doesn't, it don't matter. I drop some knowledge on him real quick. Okay.
Hell yeah. So, and that's kind of what I've been seeing, is like just showing people that God is love. Yeah. And that it's not, you preach from mercy, you don't preach from judgment. Mm-hmm. You know, judgment is for God. And if you show people it's real, because I really believe it is, I just try to find ways to show people it is real. And if you can do that through music, I really want to.
That's so amazing, dude.
So they can have their own relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, August 22nd, be sure to go to the Fort Smith Convention Center and come see me, Drezden Plant, Playboy Perky, Mize, and the headliner himself, Beam, perform for the Tempest Takeover. The link in the bio right now in the description will be for the online ticket link, or DM us on all of our social media platforms to try to get physical tickets if so. They're $10. We will see you guys August 22nd. DJ Swilson's on the 1 and 2s. The show starts at 7. We're going to have a great time, and we will see you guys soon. Buddy, thank you so much for being on the podcast, man.
Thank you, dog.
It is truly an absolute blessing.
Always great.
I am so proud of you. I love what you've helped me accomplish when it comes to just my own religion and spirituality and trying to understand who I am as a better person. And dog, whether you know it or not, you touch so many people without knowing it. It really is. It's very empowering to be around you. Like you have no idea when I told you that yesterday about 4th of July, like when you were talking making memory, like I meant that. I hope you know that I meant it as like he's gonna remember those days forever, and because of who you are.
I'm in no rush to get out of these days.
Yep.
And I do love these days.
I'm very proud of you. I love you, and I truly thank you for being on the podcast, man. So much. Thank you.
Thank you, dog.
It's an absolute.
I appreciate that. A lot of judgment comes with it, and I like second guess myself a lot. So
yeah,
hearing you say that means the world.
Dog, of course, man. I will always be in your corner, no matter what. Congratulations to you. I am so happy for you, man, ladies and gentlemen. Bro. Thank you, dog. August 22nd, the Tempest Takeover, the Fort Smith Convention Center. We will see you guys then. Be safe.
Be there. Be there.
Be there.